welcome to Miracles Today. We're interviewing 4 British philosophers to ask about what their definition of a miracle is. Thanks. So, Richard Swinburne, what is your definition of a miracle?
A miracle is a violation of the laws of nature if an apparently impossible event occurs and it is fair to call it a miracle. For example, the resurrection from the dead in full health of a man whose heart has stopped beating for 24 hours. What actually determines if an event is a miracle is the way and the time scale in which it happens.
There will always be explanations for impossible or unpredictable events which are more logical using evidence than claiming a miracle has occurred. Evidence would never favour the fact that a miracle occurred. R.F. Holland, what is your definition of miracle?
A miracle is nothing more than an extraordinary coincidence seen in a religious way.
R.F. Holland, this subjective view means that whether an event is classified as a miracle is up to personal interpretation. What one person may call coincidence, another can call a miracle due to this anti-realist view. Brian Davies, what do you define a miracle as?
Well, a miracle is an unexpected and fortuitous event in the lives of which we are disposed to give thanks to God. Biblical miracles such as the parting of the Red Sea could be interpreted as a natural occurrence that happened so fortuitously that people saw them as miracles performed by God.
Thomas Aquinas, how do you define a miracle?
I propose miracles are those things which are done by divine power, apart from the order generally followed in things. My definition is split into 3 categories. Events done by God which nature could never do. Events done by God which nature could do, but not in that order. And events done by God which nature can do, but God does without the use of natural laws. I believe that there is an interventionist God, one that acts on certain and random occasions.
Okay, but what if things which we currently think are impossible are just natural laws we haven't discovered yet? Even scientists accept that random occurrences can happen. Although by observing what has happened in the past we can create a good idea of what should happen in the future, we can never be fully sure of what will happen. We can only say things definitely happened in the past. Events can occur not by God but simply because they are random occurrences.
Beating for 24 hours. What actually determines if an event is a miracle.
What are you doing? Okay.
There are explanations for miracles, like an impossible and unpredictable. Can we start again?